Hello, y'all. Thank you for joining me for another video here on LAVI Program. It's your girl Lavender, your virtual life coach. This is my second video for tonight. I just did a money, finances, and career read. So if you haven't watched that, go ahead and check that out. This one, we're just going to see whatever comes out. I'm using a new deck that I bought day before yesterday. It's the Embracing Fate deck. So I mean, it's had some pretty good reads so far when I've done my own. So I just figured let me go ahead and do a collective read. Let you all kind of get in where you fit in on this one. Just as an FYI, if you liked the video along the way, please click the like button. Share it with your friends. It might be somebody else's message. Only take what resonates. Do not force it to fit. If it's not your story, leave it alone. Actually, I encourage you to click off if it's not your story. Move on to the next one. Seriously, do not absorb it if it's not yours. And in my description, as well as in my bio, you will find my link for my link tree that will tell you everything you need to know about LAVI Program, as well as booking for a personal read or life coach session, as well as my ebook, my music, and service details, like a fact page for service details if you, again, want to know more about LAVI Program. All right, with all that said, y'all, sit back, relax, and let's go ahead and get into this collective read. All right, let me do 2 shuffles, and then we're going to get into it. 1 and 2. All right, let's see. What's the message for the collective? All right, collective, first up, you got working on it, planning. Okay, 1 more. Friends, fun, support. Did 2 more of these. I'm sorry. Guilt, regret, remorse. Do 1 more. And then we got let it go, release, don't look back. Bottom of the deck, moving on, relocation, closure, goodbye. Okay, so this looks like some of you are working on it. When it comes to an issue with some type of friend or someone in your support system. It looks like someone is feeling guilty, regretful, full of remorse, but someone has let this go. Someone has released this and might not be willing to look back on this because clearly they are moving on. You know, again, relocation, closure, goodbye. But someone wants to talk. Can we talk? Confession. Someone wants to talk. So this could be the person that's, working on it, planning, wanting to talk. Let's see how this go. All right. Tell me more about this for the collective. Tell me more about this for the collective. All right. So we have eyes, mesmerized. With this coming underneath working on it and planning, bottom of the deck, gaslighting, denial, mind games, emotional control. Okay. So it looks like, Okay, so someone is they want to plan to see you face to face. That's kind of what I'm getting. They want to see you face to face because they feel like, you might think this is mind games if I just shoot you a text. If, I just do a phone call, they want to see you face to face. They don't want it to seem as though they're trying to play mind games. They're trying to manifest you to agree to this meeting. They really want to have this meeting because underneath this, we have magic and manifestation. But someone here is being an ice queen. It says ice queen, don't back down. Somebody's like, nope, I don't want this. I don't want to talk. I really don't want to talk. All right, let's see. What else? This could actually do also too with someone's eyes. Maybe this could be confirmation for someone. Maybe this is something specific about an individual's eyes that can help you know who this individual is. Not sure how that fits in with you, but take it as it resonates. So next we have I can't let go, attachment, obsession, holding on. So this friend or this person within your support system, they can't let go. Or perhaps this is you that knows that you can't let go. That it says attachment, obsession, holding on. But at the bottom of the deck, we have know your worth, and underneath that we got feminine energy. So you could either be the female. Oh, and we got some signs here too. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be the feminine energy that's this sign, or just the feminine energy. Or the other person could be the feminine energy, or the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But yeah, things fell. We got things falling apart underneath that. This ended between you all. And with know your worth, it looks like, you're the ice cream because you let this go. You're like, no, it seems to me like something detrimental really happened with this. And you're just not willing to forgive this individual at all. And this person is feeling, regret with this I'm sorry card. They're feeling really regret, sad loss without having you around. Sorry about the glare, y'all. I had to put on the second light. I'm a little blind over here, and this light bulb, one light bulb is not enough. I had to turn on my a little sidekick light too. All right, let's see what else for the collective with this. All right, so this could have maybe this is someone who lives far from you. We have distance, travel, adventure. Maybe you moved away or this person moved away, and they really just want to say I'm sorry, but they do again want to do this face to face. Maybe one of you left to be with someone that you're in a relationship with. That person could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or perhaps this is you. But you left. And now there's distance between the two of you. Yeah, something is taking time. It's really slow. Something is taking time though. Not too sure what that means for you all. Something taking time. Maybe it took time for you to move, or to for whoever you moved away with for this to happen. As far as you moving, maybe that took time for that to take place, and then you moved. But you and this friend or this person in your support system, or that was in your support system, you all seem to be at a distance for one another. All right, what else? So maybe they're the person that moved away. And that could be why you guys are just not talking to each other, because with distance and travel and adventure coming underneath the I'm sorry card, guilt, regret, remorse, perhaps someone had to move away and they feel sorry for how it impacted you. So now we got luck is on your side, good news. So bottom of the deck with that, it is something takes time. Some things take time. Sorry, I was reading it upside down. Some things take time. So it's saying, with it coming underneath the let it go, release, don't look back. It looks like there may be some type of luck on someone's side. And the way that this is coming out, it seems like it's luck on your side. Where there can be some good news coming from this, but that is going to take a little bit of time, which makes me feel like you still care about this person. You still care about this friend or whoever this was in your support system. And, you might be in your feelings right now. You might be pissed off about whatever occurred, but you still care about this person. And that still makes sense. When it's genuine, it doesn't just dissipate like that. Sometimes we wish that it does, but when it's real, it doesn't just disappear like that. It does take time. And I feel like with this is like, I still care about this person, and there is going to be luck on my side when it comes to things maybe being corrected or rectified in some way. Underneath that, we have days, weeks. It does have a date on the card that says April 15th. I'm not sure if that means something to some of you. But yeah, this is something that's just going to take a little bit of time. All right, let's see. Let's get some more for the collective. Let's get a few more of these. Okay, so we have lies, deception, and secrecy. And this is coming under the eyes card. The bottom of the deck, we have affair, sneaking around, secret love. I don't know if someone saw something. Ooh, great catch. I don't know if someone saw something that was, deceptive, or saw something that occurred and knew that someone lied about it, because then we have affair underneath that. So I don't know if somebody witnessed something, just knew about something that they didn't seen, and someone lied about it. And this could have been, what interfered in this friendship, maybe causing someone so much so to just move away because they didn't want to be in the mix of that drama. Okay, but it does look like something is going to be reconciled, because I know this says new love underneath that with reconciliation. Maybe for some of you, this was someone who you were in a relationship with, because again, with that friends card underneath that, it said fun and support. So perhaps, this is a friend. Maybe this is a friend with benefits situation, but it also with the support, just someone in your support group, someone within your community, kind of like what the Three of Cups would be if we were using the tarot deck. And underneath that says frozen out in the cold winter. Yeah, someone someone got kicked to the side. And maybe someone, for some of you, this is where someone, moved away to be with someone that they wanted to be in a relationship with. It could have been someone you reconciled with. And maybe there was an affair situation that happened with that. And this friend is just like, you're going back to this person. I don't know why I'm getting this whole scenario. It's like this friend is like, why are you going back to this person when they did you dirty and you want to reconcile with this person? And they probably pissed off at you about it. Was like, look, if you're going to take that back, then I got to cut this off, because I don't want to keep going back and forth with this. That could be the distance. I don't want to keep putting myself in the middle of something. You ain't going to do nothing to keep going back to this person. And stop complaining to me about how much they harming you or how they doing you dirty. If you're going to do nothing but take them back, what you want me to do about it? Because honestly, you keep sacrificing yourself with somebody that going to keep going back to that person. It's kind of like you putting yourself in an unnecessary situation, because the result is going to be the same until that person is ready to be done with it. Ooh, that was a lot with that one card. All right, let's see. What else we got? Okay. So coming underneath the I can't go card, or I can't let go card, is fake and illusions. Someone pretending to be something that is not. Underneath that, we got Twin Flame Journey. Now, anyone who has watched my videos and the Twin Flame card has come out understands that I don't dive into the Twin Flame journey or theories. But one thing I can say is that one of the theories that hold tight in my head about the Twin Flame journey is that your Twin Flame might not necessarily be the person you're supposed to be with, but it is the person that you had a soul contract with, who was here to teach you something. And sometimes lessons are taught in the most horrible of ways, but you're supposed to learn from it. And so maybe with this twin flame journey, this could be who, that other individual is, where this person keep running back to them, or is running back to them after already being shown that this person is fake and phony, but they can't let go. They attach to it. For whatever reason, they are holding on to it. Okay. Underneath that, we got blocks and obstacles. So this could be the obstacle, that is keeping someone. Yeah. So look, so many questions. Where do I stay? So you could be the person, or the other person, if the positions are switched, could be the person like, so where do I stand in this situation? You know what I'm saying? You keep going back to this person, and I know this person ain't good for you. You know this person ain't good for you. Yeah, you feel like this person is your twin journey, but it's like you're not learning. Not learning from the experience. You just keep doing it. This is really the scenario that is sitting heavy with me right now in my head. Wow. Okay, let's get some more. Let's get like 2 more cards. Taking time to rest and relax. So yes, someone went away because it comes right underneath the distance, travel, and adventure card. Someone went away to take time to rest and relax. It was too much for them. They didn't. Again, let's go back to that first scenario that I was talking about, not the one about the friend going back to the messed up twin flame, but the first one about somebody separating themselves from whatever occurred in this friend group, or this social circle group. And somebody walked away or left and they felt bad about it, or the person who felt like they were left or abandoned feels bad. And it's like, but we needed time to rest and relax. We needed time away from each other. And again, we got feminine energy. Look, something takes time. This could be a female energy, but some things take time. All right, let's get one more. Maybe this distance was necessary. And again, this person wanted to come and talk to you eye to eye. It's like, or you wanting to go and talk to this person eye to eye, whoever, whatever side you play or what role you play in this. It's like, they really feel like they needed time away, or you really felt like you really needed time away to think about this. But it looks like you all are gonna maybe give a chance to reconcile this thing. And then lastly, we got heartbroken, grief, shock, and emotional pain. So I feel like because above that is the luck is on your side, good news thing. Bottom of the deck, it's about to pay off. Okay, so I feel like by letting go, by giving some space between you all, this is now the good luck that was needed. It just needed some time. Y'all needed separation and space from one another. Yeah, it might have presented with some type of heartbrokenness, grief, shock, emotional pain, but it looks like all of that was going to be worth it. Maybe this gave you all time to grow, time to really address, interpersonal things about yourself that maybe you were avoiding because of this connection, or maybe you never really gave yourself time to look into it because you were so attached in this connection with this person. Okay. Yeah. That's what I'm getting from this show, but it's about to pay off. I guess just do what you feel is best, for you. I can't really tell you what to do. Just self-examine, move as you feel is necessary for yourself. But I wish y'all the best with that. That's my last reading for the night, y'all. Have a good night, get some rest, have a great weekend. And again, like the video if you like it. Comment should you be compelled or feel the desire to do so. I welcome comments. I do talk back. And when you get a chance, please look in the description of the bio and click the link so that you can find out whatever you want to find out regarding LAVI Program. And thank you again, y'all, for tuning in. All right. Bye. I never really know what to say at the end of these videos, y'all.